Alright, so something like that. Now we're trying to make like the eyes is look so clean in here, so we'll make a new layer and just choose this brush in here, and we just try like to make it like a zombie eye. So let's choose a red color from here. Maybe we try like to make a little bit of veins in here. Sampling. Try to fog this. A little bit. Like so. And also like erase a little bit. From here. Okay. Maybe we'll try to choose a green color. So also by choosing like rotate the canvas, it's very helpful to paint. So this. You can see it starts like to look like really weird, not a human being eyes, as you can see. You can also use a little bit of glare white, maybe something in here. So we just keep doing this, and just try to merge and try different color. So we got like, we got like, for your picture we got the final result you want. just stop the video. I will see you in a second. Alright, so something like this. You can see like what I did in here, like for this shadow in here, I just duplicate the image and I put it in multiply, duplicate the eye in here, and I will make it to multiply and apply a layer mask, and I will just draw, just delete inside in here, so we can make it a little bit in shadow around eyes in here, as you can see. So alright, so now we will apply a little bit of blood to the skin. So we grab this new layer in here and we choose our brush and we choose this one in here. And also go to this color dynamic in here and just make sure there is nothing in here that will affect our effect. So, and we try to make this foreground and background switching in here to 28%. We choose like a red color, warmer, and in here choose maybe a desaturated red color. So we put the blending mode to overlay and we try like to paint a little bit of like rust or blood, as you can see in here. So to give it like more great effect, a little bit in the face, around the mouth, like so. It's in here. So it's in here. Arms, you can see. It's around eyes. Noise. So you can also grab the eraser tool and make it a little bit convenient. So I'll just try like to do all the area in here. Alright, now we go to the eraser tool, we choose the same brush, and we just try to delete a little bit of the information, which is softer. So this. it in here. Alright, so let's call this blood, and now we're ready to apply our background. So go and choose this background in here, place it. So make it this in here. So this. And let's make a copy and just rasterize the layer. We'll go to filter, blur, lens blur. Just we'll keep this setting in here. We'll press OK. We'll blur it a little bit. Now we'll just apply a little bit of colors grading. Alright, so now we do a little bit of color grading. Let's just first of all put everything in group in here by pressing Ctrl G. Let's press Shift Ctrl Alt E and we deselect this group in here. Rename it. Okay. Now we just apply a photo filter to the background. Go photo filter and we choose current filter 82. Give it a little bit of bluish color. And we make a new layer just under the curve in here. Let's call it light. And by pressing Ctrl one click, select the curve in here and we fill it with this. With this color in here, A, 2, B, 1, C, 8. Just press Alt Delete so you can fill it. You can see. Now just go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Choose just 2 pixels and I would reduce the opacity to 20% with screen mode in here. So we give it a little bit of light. Now we go, then we make a new layer above. We choose clipping mask to this one in here. Let's first of all fill the color with 2190 E0. Just fill it. We change the blending mode to color. We just click mask to curve only, and we just press Alt and we make a layer mask. And we just put the opacity to 60%. Now we'll just choose brush in here with a 30% opacity. Reduced hardness of it. We'll just try to make a little bit of highlight in here. So. In here. You can see. Now we just go to the zombie bird in here. Then we just convert it to smart object. And now I can apply a blur filter to it by going to blur, Gaussian blur. Just keep it to pixels. Now, because I converted to smart object, it's give me a layer mask in here, so I can fill it with black and just choose the area I want to apply the blur to it. So just press Alt delete so you can fill it with black. Now I will choose a white color and I will just try to blur a little bit in here, the area of the curve in here, like so. As you can see. Bit of the meat, so it looks a bit blurry. Also it's fade with the background, like so. Just quickly. Alright. Now I will go and I will apply a channel mixer in here. So go and choose channel mixer. I will just make a clipping mask to the curve, like so. And I will just choose red. And I will just put plus 104, and for the green we choose -3, and the blue we choose +10, and then we go to the green, then we choose -30 for the red, and for the green I will choose +104, and for the blue I will choose +5. Go to the blue and I will choose -22 red, and for the green I will choose +7. For the blue I will choose +110. So now I will change the blending mode to luminosity, like so. As you can see, let's give it like really depth color. Alright, now I will go and I will choose levels, and I will make a clipping mask tool. I will just darken the edge a little bit, so just choose 26 in here, 25, let's choose 26. So, and I will turn this to black by pressing Ctrl I. That will just the same thing I did with the blur. I will just dark the edge of this meat in here. It's in here. Like so. Maybe it's in here. Like so. Alright, now I will apply an adjustment for the whole image. So I will make a selective color, and I will go to the reds, and I will choose for the cyan +2, but you know, it's depend on the background you're choosing and the image you have. You might not like use this same values in here, so and we'll just keep it 0 and 0 for the yellow and the black, and we go to the yellows, and then we choose +10 for cyan, and -9 for magenta, and -10 for yellow, and +5 for black. Then I will go to the white, and I will choose 0 for cyan, and 0 for the magenta, and +15 for the yellow, and -10 for black. We'll go to the neutrals. We'll choose +3 for cyan, magenta -3, yellow -10, and for the black we'll keep it 0. We'll go to the blacks. We'll choose +4 for the cyan, and +1 for magenta, and -2 for yellow, and +1 for black. As you can see, it's a bit like it's blended a little bit to the background. Now I will choose a color balance, and I will choose the mid-tones, and I will just make -3 for the cyan and the red, and +4 for the magenta and the green, and +5 for the yellow and the blue. We go to the shadows. This will affect the shadows. I will press -2 for the cyan and the red, and for the magenta and the green I will choose -2. For the yellow and the blue I will choose +3. Go to the highlights. I will choose -5 for the cyan and the red. For the magenta and the green I will choose -5 too. And for the yellow and the blue I will choose +3. As you can see, let's give it like really cool effect too. Now we'll make a vignette, so press new layer, and I will just choose brush and black color. I will just try like to make a little bit of shadow image. So you can also delete a little bit. Reduce the opacity a little bit. You can mirror. So I like to make more shadows. A bit in here. Like so. And there you go. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and it was a little bit helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and watch other videos, and